Good college basketball game. Tell it was a conference game, that's for sure. Very disappointing. I'm very disappointed. Yet I'm like some of the things we did. I'm very pleased with the way we played defensively. I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job. Anytime you force McIntosh into 6 turns, that's a veteran guard who doesn't do that very often. His assist to turnover ratio is through the roof, and then we do a 1-for-1. Give Lindsey, he's been pretty core for him in terms of how good he can play, and he bounced back tonight, and he obviously hit a very big shot in transition, but wasn't thrilled with our late game stuff. I think we had 3 of our last 4 shots blocked, maybe. But I thought Tijon was tremendous throughout the night, and I got a clean look at a 3 and had an opportunity. But again, heck of a college basketball game, and give Northwestern credit. And they made plays and looked like a veteran team down the stretch.
Brad, last year you had to teach a team maybe how to win games like this. Are you seeing some similar things with this team, just making winning plays?
Identical. We lost this same type of game last year when I was at OSU to Maryland. At Maryland, we lost by 1. Same things, and it's we're not doing little things. We went after so many balls with one hand today. It irritates me. We had 6 offensive rebounds. We're the same group that had 19 the other night, and are one of the top teams in the country at doing that. Those are the little things that win games that we're not doing, or we didn't do tonight. And that's not. And then, anytime my team has 8 assists, it's a problem. It's a problem. So those are things we've got to learn from. And unfortunately, tonight was a conference game, and we had to learn it.
Coach, Mike McGee only 6 field goal attempts the last 2 games. What do you think he's having trouble finding his shots?
They're guarding him. I mean, it's not for us not trying to get him shots. We've got to get Fink going. Michael wants to settle for jump shots, and we put him in some of those positions. It's my job. I've got to do a better job of getting him into the post, and we've got to do a better job of looking for him. We've got to do that with everybody. There was a point of emphasis trying to get LaRon going tonight and getting him post-ups, and we're going to have to do that same thing with Michael.
Coach, just going back to defense for a moment. Lindsey got 22 points, but he struggled for a lot of the game. What were you looking at defensively and trying to slow him down throughout?
When you play as many minutes as he does throughout the course, it's about the grind. It's about wearing him down. I've got 5 of 14. You shoot 33%. I'll take that. 6 turnovers. I'll take that every single night. We want to make his touches hard. They made a nice adjustment. They started short rolling and caused us some problems in our ball screens, but we adjusted to that pretty well. He's a talented player. He's a senior. He's a 4-year starter. He's a guy that's just about seen it all, and I'm pleased with the job we did on him.
You talked about self-inflicted mistakes after Tuesday's game. Was there more, maybe, of the same tonight?
5. How many travels do we have tonight? And we might have set a Guinness Book of World Record for the most travel calls tonight, and we're traveling. And it's we can't have 5, 8, 10, 11 of our turnovers from bigs. Those are self-inflicted. Those are mistakes that you can't make, and we've got to get better at that, and we've got to get more comfortable, and that's my job. And LaRon Black's an all-league guy. You can't have 5 turnovers. That's just being very blunt and very honest, and we can't have 3 from Kipper in the few minutes that he's playing. And those things are things we've got to clean up over the course of the game. Help side defensive plays that our freshmen aren't making. We've got to learn that, and that's why some of these freshmen, the minutes got a little cut tonight. So we got to continue to grow in those. Those are self-inflicted. Those are not Northwestern beating us. Those are our mistakes that allow them to have success.
You talked about the blocks at the end of the game. When you saw Mark Allstork first go, 1-on-2, and then T-John basically do the same, they both got blocked. What did you see on the floor that they could have done differently?
I think they had open guys. It's sometimes making a play isn't scoring. Making a play is making a pass, and obviously we didn't do that tonight. But we'll get better from it.
Sort of the first of a new era of rivalry games between these programs, with the potential for it to become a bigger deal as your program gets better and Northwestern does as well. I mean, what is your hope for Northwestern Illinois basketball rivalry? What can it become?
I don't know how many empty seats were here tonight. That's not acceptable. I mean, true rivalries, and it's about passion, and it's about I don't know. I'm new to it. I expected to. I love our fans. We got the greatest fans in the world. I think that's one of it. I think we recruit the same type of guys. Chris is a heck of a ball coach, and we try to expect and demand the same things. And but I think any great rivalry, I don't know if it has been, hasn't been. The Big Ten said we're going to play twice every year, so it's a protected rivalry. So that's good. It's in state. We should play twice every year.
The schedule being very congested, 3 key games, 5 days, and then conference play being moved up so early. Do you think that's had an effect, and just what are your thoughts on that overall?
Well, it's an advantage to a veteran team. There's no question. I love the December games. I'm a big fan of taking the opportunity in this window to play games. And moving to 20 games, it makes more sense to play these games now than try to play them out of after Christmas when we don't have students and people on campus. So I'm a big fan of it. But there's a certain advantage. I look at Chris's play sheet and all the plays he runs on my computer, and I look at mine, and there's a big difference when you've got a veteran. I pulled out my old play card today from SFA 3 years in, a little different. And so there's some advantages to having veterans, but no excuse for us not winning the game today.
Since you don't have...
Monte impact the game with his hands on defense.
He's got incredible hands. He's got incredible length. And the most important thing about DeMonte, does very little wrong. He's got incredible instincts. I liken it to the it factor. I don't know what it is, but he has it. It's the stuff that you don't have to coach. And I think every player has to earn their coach's trust. I have a lot of trust in DeMonte because he does so many things right at both ends of the court. He's going to make some freshman mistakes, but man, that is one dialed in. DeMonte Williams is one of the best listeners for a freshman that I've been around in a long time. He's an exceptional listener. He learns.
Time for 1 or 2 more here.
What do those other freshmen have to do before you're going to expand their playing time back?
Get better.
Quick turnaround, Brett, from Maryland. You've had a lot of these. How do you think your team's are?
They win or lose.
Maryland lost.
So I'm sure we're getting a ticked off, hungry, well-coached basketball team, and guess what? So are we. So it's about, I'm pretty good at all-nighters. So that's what you do, and you prepare, and you get your team ready. And I know one thing. We have a saying: everyday guys. We keep putting that. This is what, I don't know, Derek. This is what, our 8th, 6th, 5th. One day prep. So we're pretty good at them right now. So we got to take care of business at home. We got to take care of business at home, and we got a great Maryland team coming in. Thank you.
Follow.